In an era of constant noise, overwhelming expectations, and the relentless pursuit of material success, it's easy to forget that true happiness doesn't lie in complexity or excess. But what if the secret to living a joyful and fulfilled life was, in fact, found in simplicity? What if the key to happiness lay not in achieving more, but in embracing less? Ancient philosophy offers a profound and surprisingly modern answer to this question. Epicurus, the Greek philosopher, proposed that the path to true happiness is paved with simple pleasures, those that are accessible, natural, and enduring. Friendship, moderation, and reflection were central tenets of his philosophy, and these principles can still serve as powerful tools for us today. In this essay, we will explore how Epicurus' belief in the pursuit of simple pleasures can be applied in the modern world. We'll look at the timeless relevance of his ideas and how individuals today can embrace simplicity to achieve greater happiness. By revisiting the teachings of this ancient philosopher, we'll discover that the journey to joy might be more straightforward than we've been led to believe. Welcome to the unfolding journey. If you're someone who's tired of the hustle and bustle, constantly seeking external validation, and wanting to reconnect with what truly brings joy to your life, you're in the right place. On this channel, we explore profound ideas, timeless philosophies, and practical steps that can help you live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. Whether you're seeking balance in your personal relationships, looking for ways to minimize stress, or simply curious about how ancient wisdom can help in today's world, the unfolding journey is your guide to navigating this complex world with clarity and peace. Now, let's dive into the beautiful simplicity of Epicureanism and see how embracing the teachings of this ancient philosopher can lead to greater happiness and contentment in our modern lives. Epicurus and the core of simple pleasures. Epicurus, born on the Greek island of Samos around 341 BCE, founded a school of philosophy known as Epicureanism. Contrary to the popular misconception that Epicureanism advocates indulgence and excess, Epicurus actually believed that pleasure should be pursued through simplicity and moderation. His key idea was that the greatest pleasures in life come not from luxury or material wealth but from the cultivation of simple, natural pleasures that are accessible to all. Central to Epicureanism is the idea of ataraxia, a state of serene calm and freedom from fear. According to Epicurus, people often chase after things they think will bring happiness, like wealth, fame, or power, but these pursuits often lead to anxiety, dissatisfaction, and discontent. Instead, Epicurus argued that the true path to happiness lies in minimizing desires and finding pleasure in the things that are easy to attain: good food, meaningful relationships, personal reflection, and peace of mind. In a world that often emphasizes the accumulation of material wealth and the pursuit of status, Epicurus' philosophy offers a refreshing and counterintuitive perspective. The more we simplify our lives, the more we open ourselves up to lasting happiness. But how does this work in practice today? The role of friendship in the pursuit of happiness. One of the simplest and most profound pleasures, according to Epicurus, is friendship. Epicurus believed that friendships are among the greatest sources of joy because they provide emotional support, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. For him, the value of friendship was intrinsic. It didn't come from what one could get out of it but from the genuine connection between individuals. In today's world, where social media connections often replace face-to-face interactions, and many people feel isolated despite being surrounded by others, the importance of real, meaningful friendships cannot be overstated. Epicurus' emphasis on friendship reminds us that true happiness comes not from superficial relationships but from cultivating deep, authentic connections. To apply this to our modern lives, we need to be intentional about the relationships we nurture. It's easy to get distracted by the many people and acquaintances in our orbit, but true fulfillment comes from investing in a few close, supportive friends who share our values, offer honest feedback, and provide emotional nourishment. It's these kinds of relationships that, according to Epicurus, offer the greatest joy. The power of reflection and self-awareness. Another important aspect of Epicureanism is the role of reflection and self-awareness in achieving happiness. Epicurus believed that by understanding our own desires and needs, we could better navigate the path to contentment. He encouraged his followers to regularly reflect on their lives and consider what truly brings them joy versus what they may have been conditioned to believe will bring them happiness. In a modern world dominated by consumerism, social pressures, and the constant stream of information, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We may chase after possessions, experiences, or accomplishments, believing they will bring us lasting happiness. Yet, these external rewards often leave us feeling empty or dissatisfied. By taking time to reflect, individuals can identify which desires are fleeting and which are truly aligned with their values. This practice of self-awareness can help us cultivate a deeper understanding of what we need to feel fulfilled and allow us to avoid the traps of overconsumption or living according to external expectations. Incorporating regular self-reflection into daily life can be as simple as journaling, meditating, or simply taking a quiet moment each day to check in with ourselves. These practices foster a deeper connection to our inner lives and help us make choices that are truly aligned with our pursuit of happiness. The principle of moderation. Epicurus taught that pleasures should be sought in moderation. Excess, he argued, leads to discomfort and suffering. For instance, indulging in too much food or drink may initially bring pleasure, but the after-effects, discomfort, guilt, or illness, inevitably overshadow the temporary enjoyment. Similarly, pursuing wealth and fame may provide excitement in the short term, but the stress and anxiety that come with such pursuits can ultimately diminish one's happiness. The modern world is full of excess in every form: overeating, overworking, overspending, and overindulging in entertainment. Yet, as Epicurus teaches us, moderation is key. By embracing simplicity and seeking balance in our consumption, whether it's food, entertainment, or work, we can experience greater satisfaction and less anxiety. Adopting moderation in daily life means making conscious choices about how we spend our time, energy, and resources. It involves recognizing when we've had enough, whether it's a meal, a day of work, or a social engagement, and being comfortable with that boundary. By learning to savor experiences without overindulgence, we can enjoy the true essence of pleasure without the negative consequences that often follow excess. Living in harmony with nature. Epicurus also emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature. This idea, which may seem abstract at first, encourages us to recognize the simplicity and beauty inherent in the natural world. Instead of seeking happiness through artificial means, Epicurus suggested that we find joy in the natural world around us, in the cycle of life, and in the intrinsic pleasures of existence. For modern individuals, this can be as simple as spending time in nature, whether that means going for a walk in the park, gardening, or simply sitting outside and enjoying the fresh air. The more we connect with the natural rhythms of life, the more we become attuned to the simple pleasures that are often overlooked in our busy, technology-driven lives. Practical steps for applying Epicureanism today. Now that we've explored the core principles of Epicureanism, how can we integrate them into our everyday lives? Here are a few practical steps. Prioritize meaningful relationships. Make time for close friends and loved ones. Invest in relationships that nurture your soul and bring you joy. Engage in regular reflection. Set aside time each day or week to reflect on your desires, your goals, and your values. Journaling or meditation can help clarify what truly brings happiness and satisfaction. Practice moderation. In every aspect of your life, whether it's eating, spending, or working, aim for balance. Avoid excess and embrace simplicity. Reconnect with nature. Spend time outdoors. Embrace natural rhythms and appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Simplify your environment. Declutter your space and focus on the things that genuinely add value to your life. This can bring a sense of peace and order that enhances your well-being. In a world that constantly encourages more possessions, more experiences, more success, the philosophy of Epicurus offers a refreshing antidote. By focusing on simple pleasures like friendship, reflection, moderation, and a connection to nature, we can experience a deeper, more lasting sense of happiness. Epicurus teaches us that happiness isn't found in the complexity of modern life, but in the simplicity of our everyday choices. By applying these ancient ideas to our modern world, we can cultivate a life of serenity, contentment, and joy. Thank you for joining us on the unfolding journey. If you found this exploration of Epicureanism helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content on living a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We'd love to hear how you plan to embrace the simple pleasures in your own life. Until next time, take a moment to savor the simplicity around you, and remember, happiness may just be simpler than you think. If you enjoyed today's video and want to continue exploring timeless philosophies and practical advice for modern happiness, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Join us on the unfolding journey and start living with greater intention, peace, and fulfillment. See you in the next video.